Guys, so I decided that I'm going to try to make some plum jelly because I just really like it. It's one of my favorites. We were lucky enough to get this big box of plums from one of the neighbors. I'm going to be washing them. You're going to need a really big pot so that way you can sanitize your jars. Okay, we got all 6 jars in there. They are gonna sanitize, and you want to make sure there's about 1 inch above the rim. So we're gonna start by putting some in here. If there's any stems, I will be taking those off. We're gonna wash these. Okay, so now what we're doing is we are cutting them. We're gonna remove the pits carefully. This is a very juicy one. And then if you want to, you can come in smaller pieces. It's up to you, depending on like what you want to do exactly. Okay, so I have them cut up, boiling. I put some of a box of this in there. I did 8 cups of plums, 6 cups of sugar, a little bit of lemon juice. It's been cooking now for about 20 minutes. Just letting it cook, and we are stirring. I have this little masher that I've been using to mash it. But I will be putting it in a blender to give it a really thinner texture instead of having those chunks in there, because I don't really have a good masher, so because this is definitely a meat masher, not a fruit masher. Okay, so I have all of this stuff in the blender. We're going to go ahead and blend that up. Nice thing about the blender is I can easily just pour from here to here. Stay open. From here to here without making a mess. I say to leave about 1/4. Let's see. About 1/4 from there, so that should be good. Hopefully, maybe I can add a little bit more. We'll see. Just want to see how many this fills. I have 6 jars total. And there was like a white film over my jars, but that's because I have hard water. So next time I'm gonna have to put vinegar in with the water to help that. This is jar number 4. Number 5. Oh darn, we do not have that much. So instead of sealing this one, we'll just treat this one as one we will use. Very messy process, but that's okay. Next, what I'm doing is I'm taking these and putting them back in the water. I added vinegar, so hopefully that will go away. Yeah. And right now, of course, they pop, but that's why we're putting them back in the water so they can seal. Okay, so as it sits, they are in here. Unfortunately, I was only able to make 4, but we'll see how this goes. I hope that one's sealed properly. Don't want no water in there. Meh. Okay, just got done boiling them for 10 minutes. And as it sits, not hot, very hot. None of them are popping, except for that one. Oh no! So this one's gonna have to go back in after I reseal it see what's wrong with it, but I do have to check these ones as well to make sure like the lids don't come off easy. Well, so I am boiling them again. Sadly, they were all 4 popping, so I think I'll do it a little bit longer this time. We'll see. Okay, so they are now all officially not popping, but let's see. Somewhere said I had to store without the ring. I'm not sure on that, but yay! That is exciting. Just gotta wait for them to cool down now, and I will. Yep, they have to sit for about 12 to 24 hours, and then we can store them. Super excited.